Here are the latest headlines we have right now. There are now more than 630,000 confirmed cases of coronavirus in the United States. The number of people recovered has climbed over 50,000. And in Washington, the president is set to announce new guidelines on social distancing this afternoon. These are designed to help states decide how and when to lift restrictions on work and school so the economy can get moving again. And of course, this comes as the task force announced that the rate of increase in new cases is declining. It's still going up, but it's declining by a lower rate. But the numbers still vary widely from state to state. Amy?
Well, George, we begin our coverage this morning with Whit Johnson, who is in Times Square with more on those big questions of when and how states will reopen. Good morning, Whit.
Amy, good morning to you. The White House Coronavirus Task Force has identified 9 states with fewer than 1,000 cases. President Trump insists that some of them could start to reopen before May 1st. Hard-hit New York, though, is not one of them, with hundreds still dying by the day. Governor Andrew Cuomo now ordering people to wear a mask in public places. This morning, despite the soaring death toll in the U.S. topping 30,000 fatalities, the White House is determined to reopen the country as soon as possible.
We'll be opening up states, some states much sooner than others, and we think some of the states can actually open up before the deadline of May 1st.
President Trump's coronavirus task force planning to issue new national guidelines for states to follow this afternoon, pointing to encouraging signs that the curve may be flattening.
The data suggests that nationwide we have passed the peak on new cases.
Governors across the country are grappling with the timing and what reopening would actually look like. On Wednesday, Idaho, Kansas, and Washington, D.C. all pushing back their planned opening dates several weeks.
I kind of refer to it as kind of a rolling re-entry, so that it's not going to be like a light switch that you turn on and off.
New York City's mayor saying he will only consider loosening restrictions when there is a consistent 10 to 14-day drop in hospital admissions and the percentage of people who test positive.
The worst possible scenario would be to take the foot off the gas, think we're out of the woods, let people come back too quickly, and have the disease boomerang back on us.
New York's governor issuing an executive order requiring people to wear masks in public, including places like the subway and crowded sidewalks. Maryland also announcing it will require masks in stores and public transit. Pennsylvania ordering businesses to turn away customers who don't wear masks starting this weekend. But this morning, a growing consensus that stepped-up testing is key to putting the country back to work. So far, just over 3 million Americans have been tested for COVID-19. That's 1% of the U.S. population. In Miami, this line of cars snaking around Hard Rock Stadium, the facility only able to perform 700 tests per day.
I came here yesterday. I couldn't do it, so I have to come back today.
But as the pandemic spreads, the battle still rages in the ICUs. Inside New York's Mount Sinai Beth Israel Hospital, Dr. Eric Eiding telling us the hospital has revised its policies to allow some patients time with their loved ones.
We decided to change it for patients where they're very near the end of life so that people don't have to die alone.
Now, as some states begin to ease restrictions, Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti says large-scale gatherings like concerts and sporting events likely won't come back to his city until 2021. Michael?
No, that was shocking news to a lot of people, Whit. Thank you so much for that.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.